Well, Peter, we have possibly the breakthrough player from the 1920 season here in Alphonso Davies.
He came into the side as a winger, come third choice left back after injuries to a couple of senior players, and in that moment they found that they had uncovered an absolute gem.
Yeah, well, wingers being forced to play a little deeper is something you often see when players get older, but not this guy. He has to be one of the greatest defensive fullbacks we've ever seen. And whatever about his footballing game, Peter, you can't not like his enthusiasm, his desire.
Tries a shot! There's an early warning shot across the bow.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Buchanan. Well read, nice interception. So what can they make of this? A lot of space ahead of him. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Larin. Now it's David. Buchanan. That looks a good cross. Santos can get it clear. Out for a throw. Vinicius Junior. That's a nicely shaped ball. That's good play. And the shot's on here. Larin. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Danilo. He is just caressing the ball. Buchanan. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Davis. David. Can he finish? Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Davis gets over and intercepts. Buchanan forwards and with intent. Osorio. Now it's David. And he'll shoot here! Osorio. Laya. Proves too strong. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Laya. It's a good run down the right. Osorio. David. David! And again the keeper stands strong.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing it blinder.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Esteval. Now it's David. Buchanan. David. Over to the left. Davis. And that's aimed into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's gone out for a throw. Fabinho. Fabinho aim forwards. That'll be a throw. Osorio. Larin. Layea. So who's he picking out? Oh, nice touch. The cross comes in. Ederson claims it without any fuss. And he's managed to get free. Vinicius Junior. Well timed, excellent interception. Buchanan. Davis. Miller. Miller, gently done. Davis. Oh, he's found support out wide. And here's Davis. And here's Davis. Knocks it out wide. Cleared without complication. Miller chooses to go cross-field. Moved on forwards. Layea. Nice control. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game. And Larin! Oh, it's come loose. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Santos. Brazil getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. Miller. Osorio. Layea. Osorio. Davis. It's a good-looking delivery. Well read. The danger is averted. Osorio. Laid back in. And it's Davis. That's very neat. Oh, what a climb! That is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Brazil, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Danilo. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. And it's claimed by the keeper. He's cut it out.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Davis played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Davis, calmly anticipates. Santos. Santos throwing full tilt down the left. And the keeper has it. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Waterman. Osorio out to the right. And he cuts out the supply. Santos. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior gets flagged offside. Shot a goal! Missed by a fraction. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. That's really well manoeuvred. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Waterman. Lallea shifted upfield. He's found a way through. David. David played out towards the right wing. A chance to play it in. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And the shot! Goal! First blood drawn. Just gorgeous. The most glorious, delicious of touches. Followed up with an unerring finish. Canada are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Miller with the clearance. Davis. Davis forwards and with intent. Buchanan. Miller, and he goes cross-field. Lallea. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, it's played into the area. Bremer. And they've got a throw. Very nicely done. Played out wide. It's a loose ball. Esteval. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now this could be a Brazilian counter-attack. And it's Danilo. That is good strength. Hoisted in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Lallea. Waterman. Osorio. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Great run on the overlap here. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. That has been knocked clear. Spread out to the left. Lallea, some resolute defending there. Davis. Buchanan. Lallea. Played with finesse.
Canada, well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
He's beaten the last man. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. David! Cleared away. Vinicius Junior. Davis. Buchanan. Davis. Now it's Larin. He's Larin! It's anyone's ball now. Santos. Out to the left it goes. Estevan. Looking here to chip it through. Miller clears it away. Larin aim forwards. Santos. Fabinho. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Marquinhos. Marquinhos gently done. Vinicius Junior, spread out to the left. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Lallea. Osorio. Davis. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Davis goes short. Now who's going to be first to this? Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Davis! In he goes again! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Danilo. Danilo looking for options. Tries a deft little ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Miller. Osorio. And it's played forward. Clipped into space. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rafinha. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Marquinhos. Miller looks to the other side. Lobbed in behind. Lallea. Osorio. Lallea. That is lovely. Lallea, who's set up one goal so far. It's a throw-in. Referee's given a throw. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Larin. Oh, that's nice. And he's there to clear it. Oh, good spread. Cuts out the pass. Esteval. Over to the left. He's shifting through the gears here. He's in plenty of space here. And he's heaved it away. Buchanan looking to add to his goal. That's a good run down the left. Bruno Guimaraes. Moved on forwards. And it's Danilo. Oh, played right into his path. Decent chance! Davis getting this one clear. Danilo. Deftly away. Lallea. That's really well manoeuvred. Rafinha. Danilo. Oh, that's neat. And here's Vinicius Junior. And it's Vinicius! And the ball's come loose here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Santos. And the shot!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Larin looking to get on the end of this. It's a mighty effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. Can he get onto this? Laia makes the interception. Santos is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Bruno Guimaraes, Rafinha. Brazil are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Buchanan. Aim forwards. That's tidy. Bremer can get it clear. And he shoots! Laia. Played into the middle. That's going to go a long way. Does well to get it back, and he has been fouled there. No, that's overhit. Danilo. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Bremer, gently done. That'll be a throw-in. Rafinha looking to run onto it. It is a corner. They've played it short. And it's played in here. And that has been cleared. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. And he's got his cross in. Climbs up big! Needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Santos. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Moved on forwards. Davis. That's put paid to a promising move. Marquinhos. Santos. Great ball if he can get there. Punched away. Played in by Santos. Davis gets it away. Can he latch on to this? David! Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. David! David! Oh, that is rather wayward. And it's played forward. Santos. Good ball, good take. Over to the left. It's run loose here. That's good defending, very good defending. And here's Rafinha. Larin. Nice physical challenge. Buchanan. And it's Davis. We are into stoppage time. Lovely bit of skill. Plenty waiting in the middle. Here it is, crossed in. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Estevao. Marquinhos. Fabinho. Played out to the right. Now it's Rafinha. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Santos charging forward down that flank, and it's played in. That's an excellent interception. And there is the half-time whistle. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And the game has already resumed here.
Brazil can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
David. Marquinhos gets it clear. And that is out of play. It'll be a throw-in. Lallea. Osorio. Waterman. Osorio. Played towards the other side. Succumbs to the pressure. Vinicius Junior. Osorio. Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. And here's Rafinha. And it's Danilo. Larin. Buchanan. Miller. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Fabinho shifted upfield. That's a nicely weighted pass. And he's there to clear it. He's got to be in here! Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Vinicius Junior really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Delivered with swing. Danilo has got himself a free kick. Keeper's got good distance on that. Miller. Laia. Osorio. Now it's Larin. Brilliantly cut out. That's really well manoeuvred. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Laia. Can he deliver? Bremer attempts a clearance. Davis. Cross goes in there. Santos. Marquinhos. Santos. Marquinhos aim forwards. That is a little undercooked. Miller. Davis. Buchanan. Davis going full steam ahead down the left flank. David. And it's played into the middle. Santos, gently done. Rafinha. Danilo. Marquinhos. Santos. Oh, this is a great position. Chance for a shot! Davis. Buchanan. David. Buchanan. Moved on forwards. Rafinha. Rafinha looking to penetrate opposition lines. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Osorio. Out to the left it goes. Played through for the wide man. Now that's a lovely exchange. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior takes control of it and he's on the move. He's got away. Vinicius Junior. Oh, the ball's come loose here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Fabinho. Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Rafinha forwards and with intent. And that's been well dealt with. Oh, good ball. Rafinha! Oh, they could be caught out here. Great chance! It's really well cleared. Davis. Miller. Brazil still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Davis. Buchanan. Osorio. And he decides to cross it. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Estevan. Rafinha. Back into the middle. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Osorio. Buchanan. Osorio out to the right. Larin. Oh, sweet feet. And he's there to clear it. Osorio. Now it's David. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Davis! Ederson sends that a long way. Buchanan. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Davis. Now it's David. David spread out to the left. And that is not finding anyone. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Santos, and here's Vinicius Junior, shapes to shoot! It's off target and by quite a way. Now that's well seen too. Fabinho. Almost an hour gone. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Fabinho. Thinks one through. Laya attempts a clearance. Showing good feet. Looking for a decent ball in. Turns and goes back. Played back in. Rafinha, can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Rafinha actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That'll be a corner. Davis with the clearance. That's the flow. That has been cleared. Fabinho, oh, good spread. Lovely feet. And here's Rafinha. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Both teams having to rewrite their plans and start from scratch here. Plenty of food for thought for both managers.
Davis. Danilo does really well to win the ball there. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Vinicius Junior under intense pressure.
Well, learning from your mistakes.
It's Vinicius! Davis. Now it's David. Bremer wins the duel this time. Davis. Danilo makes the interception. Marquinhos. Moved on forwards. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Fabinho. Oh, good spread. Danilo. Now here's the delivery. Buchanan. Canada going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Larin. Larin shifted upfield. Gets it away. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Vinicius Junior. Marquinhos. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, it could be danger here. Oh, terrible pass. Bruno Guimaraes.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's David. Aim forwards. David. David! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find the finish after that.
Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. And it's played forward. Calmly anticipates. Oh, easy pickings there. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Vinicius Junior. Tries to get it clear. Well, it is over the line. Played out to the right. Tries to dink it through. Osorio, aim forwards, moved on forwards, David, forwards and with intent, shot! Santos, Rafinha, now it's Vinicius Junior, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Esteval. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Vinicius Junior. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Most accurate pass. Miller looks to the other side. Larin. He has found the way through. Now it's David. Larin. He's away. He's having a shot! It's there! Got their lead back. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Bremer. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Danilo. Danilo shifted upfield. Lallea. Waterman. Santos. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Played in by Santos.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
That's a throw. Marquinhos. Santos. Marquinhos gently done. Esteval. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Santos. That's really well manoeuvred. 75 minutes played. Out to the left it goes. Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Vinicius. It's Vinicius! Should have equalised.
Vinicius Junior clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
Santos. Played into space out wide. Up he goes! He will be livid with himself. Now it's Larin. Osorio. Buchanan. Osorio. Over to the left. And it's Davis. Davis with a cross. There's the shot! And they've got rid. Danger averted for now. Osorio. The ball is loose and the chase is on. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Miller is there and he can get that clear. Rafinha.
Brazil really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Moved on forwards. Buchanan, now he's off and running. Bremer. And it's played forward. Santos. Esteval. Aimed in towards the centre.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Lovely ball and a big chance! And that would have won it.
Larin really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
And it's been taken short. And he welcomes it in. Osorio.
Canada clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Vinicius Junior. Caresses it through. Miller getting a good chance here. Could come back to haunt them.
Santos, well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Davis shifted upfield. Tries a measured ball. Santos can get it clear.
Canada surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And here's Vinicius Junior. And it's Danilo. Rafinha. Real chance! So close to drawing level.
Well, the reaction from his teammates says it all, Peter. They simply expected better. Brazil really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Santos! Oh, that could cost them. Davis. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Danilo.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Fabinho with the clearance.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
What a throw in. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And goes for a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Fabinho. Rafinha. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Out towards the flank. Brazil have reached the now or never stage. Santos. Delivers the ball.
Brazil really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Larin. Now it's Larin. Osorio. Laia.
Canada nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Rafinha. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now it's David. Does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Larin. Knocks it out wide. Hit into the middle. Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Bremer gets it away.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, such a clever touch. Danilo with the cross. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Brazil really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Marquinhos wins the duel this time. Esteval. Rafinha. David. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And here's Vinicius Junior. And a chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Larin. Osorio. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Waterman. Miller. Larin. Fabinho aim forwards. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes. Head over towards the opposite flank. Clearly not happy with that. Marquinhos. Fabinho. Out to the right. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Santos picks it up now. Bahia gets good distance on it. And it's Fabinho. Crossed into the middle. And that was very necessary. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was intense. An enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
They just turned up with the wrong mentality, Peter. They got complacent, and they'll have to take the criticism that comes with it now.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.